Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button before we get any further. Today we are going to be doing a little get ready with me, and I was recreating this makeup look. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Room full of beautiful women, but I'm online. Room full of women and they notice me. Now all they wanna listen to is Jordan C. Freaking you. Is there a freak in you? Come and talk to me.
All right, so let me pull up. I want to show you guys my inspiration pics. I'm gonna do a cut crease today, and I don't really do a lot of cut creases. This is the inspiration pic that I am looking at. I don't usually do like blues and stuff like that, so I felt like it was gonna be a little different than what like I normally do. So I'm gonna get everything out. I've got to do my cut crease. I've got the L'Oreal Infallible. Put my, like I'm a professional or something. It's porcelain, which doesn't match. Like I specifically got it to be able to do cut creases with. So we're gonna use it. Okay. I should have moved all this before I started. It's okay, so per usual, we're gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palettes, and it looks like up at top, it's like an orangey color. So we'll start with that first. I'm gonna need this brush. I'm gonna get out this brush. Go ahead and get that out for my liner. What's that? There's my highlighter brush. That can come out too. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? I need one of these. And then I need this one also. Okay. So we're gonna go right into the Milani highlighter in Strobe Light. Go ahead and get that laid down. So, how has everybody's week been? I'd like for you guys to comment that down below. Always interested. So far, we've had a pretty good week. Kyra started preschool yesterday. So, which that vlog, there's a whole vlog. So if you haven't seen it by the time this video comes out, go ahead and go check it out. It's supposed to go up later today, so it will already be up. Gotta take him here shortly. Ended up being issues. The school didn't get the bus stuff over in time, I think is how it played out. Either way, there was some issues with the bus, so I'm gonna have to take him this week, and then hopefully by next week everything will be all like set up. Okay, so first I gotta make sure all of the residual powder's out of there. I need to wash my brushes actually, but that's not gonna happen right this second. It's just not. It's been, how often are you supposed to wash your brushes? I should probably know that. It's been a minute. I think it was the beginning of this summer last time I washed them. So yeah, it's definitely, we're due for a washing. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush here. I'm gonna go into like this dark orange. It's in the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. It's called Hunts. And I'm gonna put that right in my crease there. Because I want that point to be the darkest point with the cut crease. Okay. Make sure I drag it all the way over here. So I'm gonna get this video done, give him a snack, because he'll eat lunch at school. So I'll just give him a snack here. So he has a little something between breakfast and, because he'll eat breakfast with Kingston and Elena in the morning, and then he gets dropped off at 12:40. So there's a little bit of time between the two. The boy ain't starved or nothing, but you know, just to make life a little easier, just in case. A little snacky snack never hurt anybody. I guess that's a lie. Technically, in the grand scheme of things, that's a lie. Because a little snacky snack can't hurt you. Okay. So, got that laid down. Now, let me look at the picture again. Gonna blend. So I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna blend it out. But I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna go straight into the crease. I'm just gonna kind of go up here and do small little circles. Just blow it out. You wanna drag that orange up. Okay. Go over here. Just keep blending. That's how you're gonna get that melted airbrushed look, is with the blending. Okay. So I've got that blended out there. Now I'm gonna go back in here with this little brush. Looks like at the bottom of the cut crease there is a little brown in there, so I'm gonna put this in the crease also, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Darken it up just a hair. I'm going into Mocha and First Jack and Hill palette also. That blended. Just a little more. And this one, because I want to make sure that it's even on both. Take this one and I'm gonna go back in that Hunts, and I'm just gonna put that kind of in the crease to kind of go over that brown, just to give it that dimension again, just to make sure it really shows. I'm gonna do the small circles again on both eyes, of course. Okay, so that's what I'm working with now. Go down a little bit more right there. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this bigger fluffier blending brush, and I'm gonna go into Creamsicle, which is like a yellowy, see? Tap off that excess. And I'm gonna put that at the top, like between where I blew that out and like my highlighter. So then it's just got another little dimension to that color. Give it that gradient look to it. Build. Sorry y'all, I know I keep putting this mirror here in front of my face. I need to get a better setup for whatever I do. Get ready with these like this. Cause see, there I go again. I know I put that mirror in front of my face. It's hard to break it. Especially when you're trying to do makeup, because it's like, well, hold on. I need to be able to see. Okay. So this is what we have now. Liking it so far. I do think I need a little bit more of the yellow on there though. Like that. There we go, you can see a little bit more. Now I'll put a little bit more on this side too. Because again, you're trying to build that color gradient. Okay, and just I'll go back in with that Hunts, and I'm gonna go back in the crease. Just to kind of redefine, drag it up just a little bit. Blender, blender, blender. Okay, that's that eye. And do it on the other. More. Sorry guys, hold on. There. Like that, kind of define it a little. Very, very lightly. Just where the very top of the color. I'm just gonna very small. Because I still want it to be defined. I just want the top to blend in, like that. And then, let's take a look, see what's on the outer corner. So it looks like on the outer corner, it's like a brown. So I'm gonna go back in with this, and I'm gonna go back into Mocha first, since that's what I used. I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. Just like that. Back in and do it on the other side. Okay, perfect. And then yeah, again, make sure that's all blended in right there at the edge. You don't want that harsh line. Okay. Now that I've got that laid down, I'm gonna very, very lightly. It's called Central Park. It's a little darker. Just very lightly. Just because That way you can get just a little extra dimension right there. Just very lightly. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Yep. So then you got a little bit more dimension to it. Okay, now for the cut crease. So what I usually use, I'll go in I would like to get a smaller one, but I'll go in with like a flat brush like that, and I've kind of got it. And then I'll go into this. Now, when I say pick up a very, very, very light amount on the brush, I mean very, very light amount, because you can always build it. It's much harder to take it away. So I just get excess off there. Pick up like, it's a very thin amount. I know it looks like a lot more on the end of that brush, but it's a very, very thin amount. And then cut that crease. I don't use any special like, excuse this. Oh, sorry for shaking you. Now, I'm gonna have a hard time not covering my face on this one, so sorry y'all. And then you just, I know people have all types of tricks. I have none. Very simple. And then I don't bring it all the way over because you want that little bit over there. That's the whole reason we put that. But I do try and kind of blend it a little. Just like that. And I usually try and keep my eye closed for a minute, because then I'll open my eye and I've got a little bit of hooded eyes, and then you'll end up with the concealer on the top where you're not trying to get the concealer, and nobody's trying to do that. So I try to not open my eye fully until it's fully dried. So that way I can just avoid that whole thing. I'm just trying to make sure that line is extra crispy there. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the color over it. I didn't really. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down with. I'll do this one. We'll go in with, I know I look silly, y'all, don't judge me. And we're gonna go into Pool Party. Just like a shimmery blue. And then this will, for one, do the cut crease color, and for two, it'll kind of seal the deal. It's like putting powder on whenever you put on concealer and stuff. Oh, that's pretty. Just like that. Dip just a little bit more. Put it right there. Perfect. But now I do want to go and take this brush again. I'm going to dip back into this mocha and blend the two together. Just on the very end, just right there between the brown and the blue. Just so, again, everything melts together, everything blends. I'm gonna dip a little bit of just into the central part again, which is the darker, again, for that dimension. And that's what we have on that so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera and I will be right back with you guys. So I am back. Got it done on both eyes. So now I'm gonna do the underneath part real quick before I do eyeliner and stuff like that on the top. So I'm gonna go into that Hunts, that dark orange color. I'm gonna put that on the bottom first. Just right on that lower lash line right there. And then the other eye. Just a little bit more. Perfect. And then I'm going to take that flat one again and I'm going to go in that central part, that dark brown, and I'm going to put that very lightly over top of it. Again, for that dimension. And I'm going to go in with this one. I'll make sure it's clean. And I'm going to go in with Creamsicle, which is that yellow color on the top. I'm just gonna blend on the bottom, smoke that out just a little bit. Just like that. Just like that. All right, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Yes, eyeliner. I had to think about it for a second. I want to throw on my eyeliner, my mascara, finish this up. And then I need to run my straightener through my hair real quick and tie everything together, and I will be back with you guys with the finished product. All right, y'all, I am back and I am done. I am absolutely loving this makeup look. I'm definitely I like how different it is because I don't think I've done anything like that before, like with those colors. Don't mind me. I'm just feeling myself a little bit, okay? Okay, y'all, if you guys have made it to the end of this video, I definitely appreciate it. Go ahead and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button before you leave. And I will see you guys in the next one.